Like I said, this is a very jockey-centric show. Ramon did a great job. He's a great ambassador for the sport. But there's another great ambassador for the sport who wasn't a successful jockey like Ramon Dominguez is, but he's become successful in other areas of life. Bobby Montano, who has a hit off-Broadway show called Small, and it's all about him not being able to achieve his dream of becoming a jockey, despite that being his passion and everything that he built his life around. It's about adjusting and finding a new path in life. It's a great show, and I think it's getting people interested who wouldn't normally be in coming to the track. I mean, John, what are your thoughts on the show?
And Joe, he was not only the star of this show, but he also was the writer of the show. So it came from the heart. It was his story that he's putting out there, and it's a story of failure, perseverance, and how to reinvent yourself and become successful. So I give the guy all kinds of credit in the world for persevering, and I'm looking forward to going to see the show before it is off Broadway on September 2nd, I think, is the last date. But it's a great story. It's not just about horse racing. It's about the human spirit.
Yep. And our producer, Patty Wolf, and her team went and interviewed Bobby for the show. Check out their little peek at Small off Broadway.
That was kind of the whole idea of writing this as a one-man show, that I get to do it and I get to say what really happened and portray these 24 different characters that I do, because I knew them so well. The grooms, the hot walkers, I mean, without them, they are the heartbeat of that racetrack. Anthony Melfi, thank God for him. He's one of our producers now for Small, but he wanted to do this for the PDJF, or the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund.
And so July 18th of this year, we had a one-night production of Small, of which is going to be off Broadway starting August 12th and running through September 2nd. And we decided to donate all the proceeds to PDJF, which is the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund. They need the help, and we wanted to benefit them, and Bobby felt that it was a perfect situation to help them out.
I couldn't have been more happy with the response. That was like my most frightening audience, because if I'm gonna pass the muster, it's gotta be in an industry-based field of trainers, jockeys, horse owners. Saratoga is it, This is Robert Pineda's whip. And Robert Pineda was very special to me. He taught me how to ride. He took me under his wing. He called me his cousin because he didn't want anyone to mess with me. And so I have magic on the stage. I have Steve Cawthon's saddle. He called me up and he said to me, "Hey man, I heard you're killing it with your show Small. I'm sending you a saddle." And he said, "And you can keep it." And I was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry." So my friend Jose Rodriguez, who used to work for Lucien Lauren, who trained Secretariat, he said, "I'll give you stirrups." So I have Jose's stirrups and straps, Stevie Cawthon's, saddle, Robert Pineda's whip.
I think he did a great job, and really hits really close to our heart, obviously, for us living it and seeing our friends and our colleagues living, the life he tried to, make himself out of, being as a jockey, being a tall guy and having the struggles and all the things that he did. It really hit hard, right to the heart.
Even though this is a solo play, it's never a solo project, because there's a lot of people that make this run. And that is, yes, my director, Jesse Hill, and the sound designer, Brian Ronan, Jamie Roderick, who does the lights, Christopher and Justin Swader, who's done an amazing job with the set, and my right arm person, who helps with me in tandem, calling the cues and whatnot, is Karen Schleifer. I call her Curly. So, I mean, it's never a one-person show, ever. It's my way of, of doing the racetrack proud, because I love the racetrack. That has never left me. All I ever wanted was to be small.